This is Steve.
This is Jeremy.
We're here for Alabama Gamers. We're going to bring you a few things today. You're probably wondering why you guys wearing the same t-shirt. Well, we spent the day at Main Street Music Festival volunteering, working the gate. I had to do some bouncing work. Sometimes you have to, send people to the curb.
That's right.
And we get to see some interesting people.
Yes, we did.
Sure.
Good people watching. Good people
watching.
watching.
It was fun. A lot of good people. We got to meet a lot of good people. There's a lot of funny people. We spent the time with police officers, and we got something that we're going to display soon on one of our next videos when we do our unboxing. So it's a little surprise, something we always wanted to do.
That's right.
So,
and we support our local police here at Alabama Gamers. All right. So what are we going to talk about today?
Let's start with a drop.
The drop. Perfect.
We're going to do that.
So I got the drop pulled up. It's a so-so week. We're still in our summer slump, which is, basically I think they kind of all hoard everything to right around getting ready for Christmas, right? And then we have Amarillo, which is a deluxe release. It's a digital release. We have Batman, a Telltale series, Season 2, Episode 1 releases. And it's only digital, but I suspect that once the whole season's out, they'll probably do a retail.
That's what they usually do. Is put out the game. And I'm going to try. I've not been a big fan of the Telltale games. I know a lot of people love them, but I haven't really gave them a chance. So I'm going to give it a chance.
I'm telling you, he's got to give it a chance.
Yeah.
Listen, it's a unique perspective, the Batman series of Telltale games. There was a great interview that the Telltale guys did with the Loot Crate guys, and it looks really, really interesting. So if I were to buy one, which normally when I play a Telltale game, I buy the season, and so everything's already out. But if I were to buy something a little earlier, maybe this one. Next up is Black Hole, which is a digital release. Looks like a little independent game. Comet Crash 2. The Quartnoid Wars. That's a digital release as well. Graceful Explosion Machine. That's a digital release. Hellblade, Suna's Sacrifice. Digital release. Icy, PS4. It looks interesting. It's a digital release. It looks interesting. It says it's a 2D side-scrolling action metagame. As you follow the narrator's omnipresent voice, you will see through Icy's eyes and learn the truth about her world. So it looks interesting. Lawbreakers is an Overwatch-looking digital release. Masquerade, Songs and Shadows, digital release. Now that one, what about that one?
Mega Man 2, the Legacy Collection. Now that's after Batman, I think that's going to be your biggest one.
Now that's a retail one. It's got Mega Man 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And they say they're faithful reproductions. I would assume there's some clearing up and some upscaling.
And if you've played a Mega Man game before, you know they're hard. Yeah. So when you accomplish something in it, you've done something.
You've done something?
Yeah, so if you want to challenge yourself, play some old Mega Man games.
Yeah, they're rough. Next one is Neon Drive, which is a slick, retro, futuristic obstacle dodging game that will make your brain melt. You've been warned. That's a digital. Next one up is Neptune Flux. Is that right? Is that how you say that? That's embarrassing. PSVR digital. I'm really glad that they are standing behind VR. They got a lot of releases.
You've got to get some stuff out there because if you're going to charge $500, $300 plus,
absolutely,
for a add-on for a peripheral thing, you've got to put some stuff behind it. You've got to get some games that it's going to sell it. It's kind of like a system. You've got to get that game that sells a system, like Breath of the Wild, Zelda for the Switch. That was a system seller.
Right.
Because of that game, the Switch was able to rock it out.
But PlayStation don't have a very good track record.
No,
of babying those professionals, right?
Yeah.
They'll come out with something like the eye candy, the camera, and they only have 2 or 3 games to go with it. And then they have the sharpshooter, the move sticks. Yeah, it's another thing is the move sticks. And it seems like I read something that said that the move sticks are repurposed basically for the VR.
That's what it is.
Yeah, so
they did. Yeah.
They're not very good about their peripherals. So, but they'll really get behind.
Yeah, they've got some good stuff like the Until Dawn. It's on a rail. It's really good. But when you're in the VR, those move sticks, they feel like pistols.
Yeah.
You know.
The next one is Sign More EX, PlayStation Digital. That's it for the draw. That's it. All right.
So, is there any ones you're gonna check out?
Well, I'm probably gonna do the Batman, the Telltale series, but I'm probably gonna wait till it comes out. I mean, I'm in the middle of a lot of stuff.
To get the whole series.
Yeah, to get the whole.
Yeah.
I'm not very weighty. I'm not a patient man, and I don't like it spoon
You
fed.
do it all. You like the binge.
I do like the binge, man. I like my games like I like my Netflix, you know. And I'm not, you know, some people can play for a little bit and then, you know, and then bounce around and then come back. But I really do like to just like stay stuck on something.
Finish that.
Finish it and I'm done with it. Like it's hard for me to. I'm done to go back. Now, you know, with the trophy system, I like to try to get my platinum and then move on. Speaking of platinum, you know what we should do is we should tell these kind folks our PlayStation IDs.
Yeah.
So they can link up with us.
Alright, so let's put right here and here. We'll have them both on there. We'll leave it up there for a couple seconds. You guys can get it, you know, look us up. Say hi. Let us know when you message us that you heard it from Alabama Gamers.
Alabama Gamers.
Yeah, just mention that and say, hey, we're from, because you know, I don't know about you, but I've
Tell
been
them
spam
yours.
every now and again. Stevie Kilgore, it's all lowercase, all one word.
And mine's Excite Bike 6. Alright.
So, you know, hit us up.
Yeah.
You know, say how we're doing.
I don't play a lot of online games, but
I play a little bit of Injustice. That's about it. Like we talked before, guys, we don't have a whole lot of time to do a whole lot of stuff. But you know, we'll jump on there with you if there's something that you guys want to play with us if we've got it. But you know, you can just say hi and tell us what you're playing and let us know.
yeah. And I'll tell you, and I've been working on my platinum. I got recently this week. I got everything done except for the multiplayer stuff. So I'm gonna be hitting Grand Theft Auto 5 hard on the multiplayer. So
hit them up, man.
Please hit me up. Lord, help me boost it. Let's get these heists done. If you help me, I'll help you. We can boost it together, right? All right. What's next? Movies.
Oh,
Take it over.
we've got Domino for Deadpool, and if you haven't seen her yet, look it up. She's on fire. She's a smoke show. That's definitely right. Which is great. I don't know how much she's going to be in the movie because I mean, Cable is the lead.
That's right.
He's what everybody's waiting for. You know, at the end of the first one, he's like, "Hey, and Cable's coming." So that's what we're waiting for. But now that they have Domino and Cable,
say it.
X Factor.
X Factor.
I mean X Force.
X Force.
Yeah, not X Factor. Sorry.
Because you got Deadpool, and then you got those three.
Yeah.
So that's
or
three.
the New Mutants. You can do either one of those if you got, because that's where Deadpool started. I think it was New Mutants '98.
So we got a new Deadpool director. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be the same movie? Because these folks, like if y'all like me, I loved Deadpool. Loved it. Still love it.
I think Ryan Reynolds is not going to let it
Be different.
Yeah,
Well, good.
T.J. Miller and his wife was embarrassed by how much he was laughing about the script. He was reading the script. I think they were in a restaurant or something there, and she got a little bit embarrassed. So it's supposed to be definitely funny, a lot of laughs, and like I said, I don't think Ryan, because this is Ryan Reynolds. I mean, that's his baby.
That is his thing.
You know, he might play Deadpool for the rest of his life if they let him. So.
Which is the horrible Ryan Reynolds movie that he had to do to just get Deadpool?
Yeah, it was the Wolverine.
Which one was it?
Wolverine Origins.
Wolverine Origins, yes.
Yeah, it had to do...
Terrible.
It was really bad. I mean, he was really good at it, but I mean, and from what I understand, they didn't even really give him lines. It's like, okay, Wade Wilson speaks here.
Yeah.
He does this.
Yeah.
You know, so I think a lot of his stuff was supposedly ad-lib. I don't know if that's exactly true or not. It's just something I read somewhere.
Yeah.
But knowing him and as funny as he is, I mean, if you follow his Twitter, you can definitely see that some of that's part. It's like the probably the hashtag drive-by when he rips one right in front of her. It's more likely an ad-lib from him doing something like that, which he's really funny.
We're counting on you, Ryan Reynolds. Don't let Deadpool be messed up. I love it. Don't take the thing that I love and jack it all up and be mad.
So I got faith in him, and I think we're getting a spinoff. I think eventually, if this goes great and everybody loves Cable and loves Domino, we may get a spinoff with a X-Force or something like that.
If we did X-Force, would it be more typical X-Men movie, or would it be Deadpool with some other people?
Well, I think you do it.
It's got to be X-Men.
Well, I mean, X-Force is more militant, so you can make it more, you just keep it rated R. Make it, where they're going after somebody, and it's hardcore, kind of Death Wish from in the 70s with.
But in Deadpool, when you look at Colossus and Megasonic Teenage, they were serious, and Deadpool was only wacky.
Yeah, everybody in a Deadpool movie, everybody is the straight man.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you're the straight man to Deadpool.
Yeah.
Nobody is that guy.
So okay.
You got to be the straight man in that. Yeah. So that's what's going to happen. Now, if you took him out of X-Force, I'd go see it because I think that would be great, especially if these guys do a good job on their characters. And I think Josh Brolin, I think he's going to do great. So X-Force movie, that would be awesome. So.
We're getting there.
Yeah. And then we've got some Pixar announcements. Now, there's a bunch of them, but the one that we're excited about, Incredibles.
Incredibles 2.
2018. Looks like a June movie, which, I'm going to be there. I went and saw the first one, and that was before I even had children because it looked very funny. Craig T. Nelson is awesome in it. Holly Hunter, she's great. Everybody. Samuel L. Jackson, where's my super suit? That sold me. That bought the ticket.
Where's my
when they showed that in the trailer, that bought my ticket.
Yeah.
Right there. That's what paid for it. And then you got Wreck-It Ralph 2, which everybody in the family loves. Wreck-It Ralph, so can't wait for that. That's coming out in November of 2018. So we can't wait for that.
I think Coco looks good. Is that the name of it?
Yeah, that's kind of an original one. You really can't. I mean, I've not ever seen a Pixar movie where I was like, why did I waste my time?
Cars. I don't like Cars. I don't like none of them.
I didn't feel like I wasted my time. I even watched the third one, took the kids. It was all right. I mean, you got exactly what you were saying.
But you have kids, and so your threshold for crap animation is higher than mine. I'm spoiled to good stuff, right? Yeah. All right, what's next?
Well, we got the TV stuff,
okay.
And it's mainly a lot of Netflix stuff because it's summertime. You don't have a whole lot of network TV coming out. You gotta wait till the fall to get to there. So August 18th, we got The Defenders coming. I'll be right there for that. Probably binge it the weekend it comes out. So you'll be able to get a review. Try to make it spoiler free, and then may come out with a later on. Talk about some stuff that may spoil some stuff. Now, me and the wife, we just started watching Ozark. Have you checked that out yet?
Yeah.
Jason Bateman, he works for money laundering. Him and his buddy are financial advisors, and they're laundering money for a Mexican cartel. And his partner is stealing money and gets caught. And then Jason Bateman has to come up with this way, and he's going to move out to the Ozark, and he's going to make this guy a lot of money. He's real intense, really good, moves really fast. His stuff going on with his wife. Don't want to spoil too much. Check out the first episode. You'll probably watch the second one. Just the first one.
Okay.
It's really good. It's real intense.
Okay. Snowfall. Good.
Still good.
Haven't seen it. So essentially, what happened was Netflix not Netflix. Dish Network tried to screw us, and so we were fussing with Dish Network. And so right now we don't have anything, and we're trying to decide: do we want to get back cable, or we just want to be cord cutters and just work exclusively offline, which would be great for my gaming. But so what I've been watching, I watched on Netflix is F is for Family. Have you seen the show?
Yeah, it's
Netflix original.
Bill Burr?
Yes, Bill Burr, comedian Bill Burr. It's so good. It's so completely inappropriate though. So definitely a cartoon that you want to watch, with adults, right? No kids, but it's great. I just got a few episodes in it. Next thing I know, the weekend's over and I'm done with both seasons. It's really good. It took a little while. Yeah, it's set in 1970s, but it's really cool, man. I liked it. All right. Pop culture stuff.
Well, we got some new shoes.
This is the weirdest matchup ever. You know this, right?
Well, it's the thing. Star Wars, everybody wants to kind of be a nerd now.
But they've gone too far. See, this is why you can't sell franchises like Star Wars to Disney. Because Disney sees dollar signs instead of common sense stuff.
Well, speaking of that, Robot Chicken may not have a Star Wars special this year. It may change drastically. Because
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because
there was a thing online about that, so that may change it drastically.
Tell them the partnership that we talked about.
The what?
The partnership.
What's that? The Steam?
No.
Oh, the partnership. Oh, I'm stupid. Is it Sperry? Sperry. That's a girl shoe, right?
I
don't know.
No, it's not. They make men and women
Okay,
shoes.
I didn't know.
They make boat shoes. You know,
Boat
so
shoes.
you see all these kids running around with these little boat shoes, or maybe you like Spears. I don't know, but it's like an upper. It's a nice quality boat shoe.
Canvas kind of shoe.
Actually, they don't. I've never seen a lot of canvas shoes like that.
Okay.
Normally, just a boat shoe.
Okay.
But now they partnered with Star Wars, and they're going to have 4 different designs. Was it 4?
Yeah,
4 different designs
Yeah.
of Star Wars Spears.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We checked them out online. You should Google them and see what you think. They're printed on there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're probably a good quality shoe, but I don't wear canvas shoes, so I don't know.
I wear my Chuck Taylors, my Converse, but I don't know.
There's a big difference from Chucks that have laces versus little slip-on shoes.
Yeah, I've never been into those kind of Vans and stuff like that. It's not for me. It's, if you like them, hey, check it out. I mean, they do look cool. They've got there's the droids. You got Han Solo and Chewbacca on a different one, and they mix match it. It's not Han Solo on both. You've got Chewbacca on one foot, Han Solo on the other.
And
one.
some are printed, they're right on the toe and the tongue, and others just have like a small logo on the side. So, I mean, you might not.
Yeah, probably the ones I thought were the best looking were the Rebel Pilot. So they were. I thought they were best looking, and then the Death Star one because it had that green, just that accent around it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For that one, so that was really great.
Okay.
And then
Steam numbers.
Yeah, I was getting.
So they were talking about Steam had released. They had just during the conference they talked about how many monthly users they have, and I think they were trying to brag, but I don't think anyone understood how many monthly users.
I think somebody said something about them being in trouble or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's what prompted them to say we're not in trouble.
Yeah, and they were like, oh, okay, well, let me show you this.
Yeah. So Steam released some of their numbers, and essentially they have 67 million monthly users. Now that sounds, interesting and all, but let me tell you what, 33 million daily users. So what I'm saying is that 67 million people log into Steam once a month. Half of them log in every single day. And that's a hell of a thing. I mean, so Steam's doing good. I don't think they're in trouble at all.
Nothing.
What else pop culture? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah.
Funko Pops.
Yeah, so if you like the Pops, guys, and you like the Yu-Gi-Oh, they're coming to you.
Yes,
and we got
just like
this.
this.
Yeah.
Just like this, but Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Right? Alright, so, games.
Games. Well, we got some release dates. Mario Odyssey is coming out October 23rd. We looked up some other stuff, but everything looks like that we like. Say God of War, Red Dead Redemption, and there was one more, but I forgot the title of. But it's Spider-Man. They're all 2018, so we've got to wait for those. Now, speaking of Mario Odyssey, the first Mario platformer, that has been rated above an E. Every other Mario platformer has always been rated for everyone. I don't know what's different, because he throws a hat and you can possess other things. I don't know if that's
what do you think it is?
I don't know. I mean, he gets to be a dinosaur. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's a little more violent. There is some real world part where Mario is in like a real city, so maybe the violence in that may do that, but it's not like it's
really interesting.
I mean, he bounces and jumps on
Yeah.
mushroom guys. So.
It's not like they made a whole game and gave it over to the ratings board and they come back.
Yeah.
I mean, they could change it if they wanted to. They're leaving it in on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, it's just 10 plus. Now, Mario has had titles that were 10 plus before, but they weren't the Mario main platformer. We're talking Smash Bros.
That's what I was thinking,
like
Smash Bros., yeah.
Other games that he's been in that was rated higher than that. But this was a big deal because, like I said, it's the first one that's ever, and Mario's been around. I mean, Mario's the reason that we're talking about video games.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of the big things that started that. So,
all right. So let me ask. I always pop you with a question that you don't know about. So, and I'm going to pose this to you guys too. What's your favorite video game movie? Me and him had to sit together for about 30 minutes today.
And have to think of them because there's so many bad ones.
Yeah.
I mean, you can list a ton of bad ones. Like, everybody's seen Double Dragon. It's so bad. Street Fighter. Street Fighter is bad.
I didn't like Mortal Kombat. I thought Mortal Kombat was crap.
It's nostalgic for me because when Street Fighter came out, I was playing Street Fighter. I was a kid. Jean-Claude Van Damme was in everything. So I was ready. All right. So I guess that's it for us. So like, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what your favorite video game movie was.
Down in the comments.
Down in the comments. We probably couldn't think of any. We may have had to cut a little bit of what we were talking about too. So just let us know. Remember, it's Alabama Gamers. Get us on Facebook. Get us on YouTube. Share it. Let everybody know. If you like us, just leave us a little comment. Let us know. Say, hey, you guys are doing great. If there's something you want us to talk about, if you want us to add us to our little board, just let us know. All right?
All right.
And we'll see y'all. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.